Good morning, y'all. It's Rockstar. Yeah, I've been out for a little bit, but just chilling. I'm about to get changed, go in the shower, go downstairs, and drink my happy ass off like I usually do. But I'm gonna tell you how the clowns work. 2 plus 2, it's 4. But then they would sit there and think it's 7. Or you can say 1 plus 1 is 2, but they would tell you it's 4. Then they get pissed off because they're not able to brainwash you to get you to think it's 4. But we walk away because we know 1 plus 1 is 2, not 4. But when you like Andrew Crane's a bitch, when you say no, he asked me to go to the bathroom because he wanted to give me a blowjob, and I said, no, I'm not a faggot, I'm not gay. So you might as well shut your fucking mouth where you fucking stand. But he thinks it's funny with him and the 14-year-old bitch ass punk. So, Domino's, you sure in the hell can fire Rob because I have proof and evidence all over him for harassing me, blowing my phone up, he's threatening me, not the other way around. Because, Rob, didn't you call Domino's and say I threatened you? I didn't threaten you. You threatened me, and I told you to come do something about it. That is not me threatening you. That is you threatening me, and I'm holding you accountable for what you're saying. And then that fucking 14-year-old punk, then Friendlies, Andrew, Kane, Friendlies, look at the tapes, fire his ass, because he don't do nothing at night. He just sits around, and Rob comes in, feeds him meth, and then he hangs out with all fucking the 14-year-old punk, and they think they're all big and fucking bad, and then supposedly, we don't want nothing to do with the person in Jacksonville. Who's the person in Jacksonville? Yarborough? Oh, I'm scared. Very scared. Yeah, right. That's hilarious. That's some funny ass shit. That is the funniest shit I've heard all fucking day. He's a fucking pencil. He's a fucking twat. The only fucking thing he got on me is you're fucking what, 8 feet tall? Big fucking deal. Kick your fucking knees down, kick your fucking kneecaps, and you drop real fucking quick. And you won't be able to fucking move. And then I'll just use you as a punching bag. Punk. But the red truck that was there that night was recording everything. Rob, the fucking stupid 14-year-old kid, and Adrian Kane thought it was funny. I said, dude, I need to fucking take a walk because I was gonna smash the fuck all 3 of them in the fucking face. But he's 14 years old. I'm not stupid. I'm not asking for me to go. I know he's 14. I'm not gonna sit there and beat his ass. He's a fucking minor. But that's what he wants. Somebody else is gonna do it that don't give a fuck. And you're gonna be a lot worse off. But yeah, you had the 14-year-old punk, and then they're pissed off. Andrew Kane, you're pissed off. You're a fucking clown. You're one of those people that think 1 plus 2 is 4. And I know the answer is 2. But you're pissed off at me because I don't go and deal with your fucking drama queen bitch ass. So, Justin, so if I did, I'd go over there and he'd be all right for 2 days, and then he would sit there and start hitting and start hitting and start hitting, and he would go right back to being a fucking clown. Do you understand how they do it? And then they don't ever change within themselves. They might behave and respect your boundaries for 2 or 3 days, but then they would start sneaking. And you're understand what I'm talking about if you actually listen to it, if you actually hear it. But they would sit there and they would throw a little bit at a time, and a little bit at a time, little bit at a time. And then when you don't, then a week down the road, everything's back at the same fucking way they were treating you with the first fucking time. So why would I fucking go and waste my fucking time and my fucking energy knowing what the fuck I'm gonna get? I'm gonna go over there, then you're gonna disrespect me again. And you think you're top almighty, motherfucker. I tell you what, Andrew Kane, you're a bitch ass wigger. You can't even fucking go to. You have to take a scooter to work. I walk to work, back and forth to work. But you think you can beat my ass. I know you cannot, and I know I can beat your ass. So Domino's, fire Rob. He's a fucking junkie. And Friendlies Express. You can look at the cameras and you can fire Andrew Kane. And you can also tell that 14-year-old to get fucking lost because he's a bitch. But that's how clowns work. And 14-year-old punk, you shut your fucking mouth. You eat it, bitch. And guess what? You trying to text me and threaten me, you're gonna keep your fucking mouth shut. You're not gonna get Andrew fired, blah, blah, blah. I'm not scared of you, punk ass witch. I'm not scared of Rob. I'll fucking knock his fucking teeth out of his fucking mouth. Oh, what teeth? Because he does meth and he don't have any fucking teeth left. And you have Andrew Kane that's a fucking just a meth head junkie. He's a faggot. He's gay. You can do that over there and float over there, but I don't do that. I'm not gay. I don't suck dick for a licking. Yeah, I don't suck dick, and I sure in the hell don't take a dick in the ass. That is not my cup of tea. That is not my thing. So, like I say, that's how the fucking clowns work. And then every time I walk by Friendlies, Andrew Kane, I see you running like a bitch in the bathroom and you're hiding in the bathroom. That's where you need to be because you're trash.